but she's not like your average girl. Like anime girl. I mean, like she won't be like when you see her naked or like accidentally like touch her boobs or something. She won't be like, oh, baka, and then like punch the shit out of you. And she's just like she understands.
Seeing some nice healthy underboob, you know, that's
oh my god, exactly. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Lives of Random Losers. As you can see, I'm joined with a fellow friend slash cameraman slash slave, my man Daniel. And this new series is going to be the online interview series. Now, I haven't thought of a name yet, but I just thought of one just now. This series is going to be top 10 handsomest guys in our grade.
Agreed. Amazing name.
That was a joke, by the way, but you want to just introduce yourself for like the 5th time already?
Yeah, so in case you're new to the channel or first time seeing my face, I'm Daniel. I'm just a good friend of Jack's. We go to the same high school, and just doing online school as well. It's pretty tough, but I guess we'll get more into that in the questions later.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think we've known each other for like a little too long for comfort, to be honest. I don't think, honestly, okay, actually, do you remember that, like, on the first day of school, you were actually the first person I talked to?
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Like, in the hall, like, we were sitting in the hall, like, for, like, the morning assembly.
Oh, yeah.
And, I forgot what the fuck I asked you. But then, like, ever since that encounter, like...
Just the spark, it just happened.
How have you been lately, Daniel?
I've been doing alright. Like, I think... Because as some of you probably do know, like for our high school, like the exams are coming up in May, and that's obviously pretty daunting. But then again, I think the more time passes, the more I'm starting to accept it and actually looking forward to it. Since I guess it is a time to finally showcase all of our skill sets and what we learned throughout the years. And even though a lot of people may find exams, extremely pressuring, which it is, I do think it is a good opportunity to show off what you learned and also to see like the fruits of your labor. So I'm excited, but also a little bit scared at the same time. So, yeah.
Have you started studying for mocks? I mean, not. Oh my god, not mocks. Yo, yeah, I just blanked out there. I forgot that we were so far into our school life that we're already going against the final boss. But have you started studying for finals?
Yeah, I've started studying math, but math is just like in-class studying, which I haven't done studying in my own time yet. But mainly I've started studying biology, just because for me personally it is probably the hardest subject, and there's a lot of stuff to memorize, and I'm not that good with memorization in the first place, especially if it's, I guess, stuff that I find boring and I probably won't use in my life, which is biology. So.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like biology is like fucking pressuring, man. Like whenever you say a teacher, just say like Miss and then the first letter.
Yeah.
Like whenever Miss G asks me a question, I feel like there's so much pressure. Because if I get it wrong, she's gonna be like, "Oh, Jack, you did not revise that, didn't you?" And like, she does it in front of the entire class.
And then afterwards, like, after like Miss G tells you to call another person to help, and then she'd be like, "Oh, do you understand now, Jack? Do you understand now, Daniel?" It's like,
yeah, oh my, like, I feel like a retard whenever she does that.
Honestly, same.
And also, like, the homework. Like, if I don't do this is one of the reasons I always do homework straight after biology class. Like, she calls you out if you don't do the homework.
Yeah, like, at the start of class, she calls out anyone who doesn't do homework, which... I think it's probably even more challenging for you since you're doing, like, higher level, and you also have other sciences. You do chemistry as well, I know. And business.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't think I went to a single chemistry class this week.
Really?
Yeah, because you're doing higher level stuff. So like this is like my chemistry teacher just tells you to go fuck off and do my own stuff. It's great.
It's alright. I mean, at least it's not as bad as theater. Like literally every morning I have to wake up at like 8 just to go registration for like 5 seconds and we just bye and we just leave. Like, I think
so you guys don't do anything?
No, because like we were supposed to write the STB, or solo theater piece, which is just basically just a performance that we make on our own. We're supposed to write the report for that now, and the draft of it for that was due this Friday, which is tomorrow. But then I already finished that last week, so I already submitted early and got feedback. So I have about like 1 month to edit it, so I have a lot of time. And then she just gives us less time to work. Teacher.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then like, she comes up with like every time like she comes up with like new challenges for us to do. It's actually pretty fun. Like we had a couple where we had to like try to pick a paper like while like standing on the leg. We have another one tomorrow, which is like we have to make something out of our kitchen with utensils, like a scary thing. Yeah, and record a video.
Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, that sounds way too much fun for an 18-year-old. Like, what the fuck?
You're never too old for fun. Okay.
Yeah, see, guys, like this is why like a lot of people take theater. But yeah, like I think like Daniel and like one other dude are like the only theater students that are male.
Yeah, and the other dude wasn't even originally going to take theater, but he just took it because no one else took the other subject he wanted. So
yeah, like Daniel's an actual like harem protagonist. You know what I mean?
I wish. Yeah.
You don't need to wish, man. You already are. I honestly didn't want to. I didn't want to get into this early, but anime. So what have you been watching lately?
Ooh. Admittedly, I haven't watched a lot of stuff, and I am a normie, so I don't really watch the super like hidden gem shows. Recently, I've watched Demonstrator, the season 2. Watched that. Attack on Titan, best anime in existence, and My Dress Up Darling, also pretty amazing. But yeah, I'll go through each in order. But then, so spoiler tag. If you haven't watched it yet, I'm gonna talk about
spoilers. Yeah, skip ahead to this timestamp, which I'm not gonna put in a timestamp.
just skip ahead. Yeah. So I'll just go with Demon Slayer first. I think initial impressions, it was mediocre. I think the story is mediocre, but then thinking about it, like I think the animation and the fight scenes all make up for it and compensate for the lack of intrigue, for me at least, since the entertainment district is.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like I think the story is basic enough that I can follow along and just turn my brain off. Like that's one of the things I like the most.
Yeah, definitely. It is one of those like turn off your brain and just enjoy the spectacle that is in front of you.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I'm gonna do another Jack moment here, but the manga is ass. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
As a non-manga anime only fan, well, no, but let's hope they somehow make the animation so top notch it makes up for it. Let's hope.
Yeah, I hope too. Like I genuinely like the anime. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I guess I'll go second one. Obviously, the best show in existence, Attack on Titan, making history right now. More spoilers again for Attack on Titans. If you haven't watched it, skip ahead again.
Yeah, skip ahead to this timestamp, which I'm not gonna put here.
But damn, oh my god, it's just every time I watch a new episode every Sunday, it's like, wow, how far we've come from just initially like, let's go fight some Titans, you know, we'll protect humanity within the walls, and then slowly the scale just ups and ups and ups, and now it's just like, yeah, alien wants to commit genocide, everyone dies. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, you watch it on Sundays?
No, sorry, Monday morning, but like sort of Sunday.
Thank God. No, doesn't it come out? I thought it came out at 5 in the morning.
No, I'm not that insane yet. No.
Dude, guys, this man tells me to watch fucking Japanese cartoons when I'm in the middle of biology class every Monday. That's crazy.
The routine is I always text him. Just the first thing I say is rumbling, it's coming. The first text I always send on Monday.
Yeah. After whenever you remind me, I always remember to watch the anime because like I said on this channel, like I've been fucking procrastinating on anime a lot lately. I really feel like Parasite and Attack on Titan have very similar parallels. Like the shift in genre, I think it's quite relevant to both.
Yeah, just showing like through different perspectives of all, especially for the movie Parasite. Like, you know, just a brief analysis, just a Korean film about wealth and inequality, and I think what's quite interesting is that they have such a sharp parallel between, you know, the rich family, the Park family, the Kim family. And both sides, you could argue that they're doing nothing wrong, and you can kind of understand both perspectives. Similarly, in Attack on Titan, it's like you think about people on Paradise, which is, oh, I want to protect the island, I want to die, and then everyone in LDS is like, oh, I want to save the country, I gotta kill the island devils. It's like, oh, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So I think you said something similar from your individual oral. Like there are no. Like there are no real villains in the story, and it's really hard to pinpoint, and it really comes down to the individual. Yeah. I also like the two in the fact that they have both shows have a very hot sister like character, like Mikasa, Kijun.
Ki Jung-do. He's so damn hot. Yeah.
What do you think is the moment Attack on Titan changed? Because you know, like from Parasite, there's a doorbell scene.
Yeah.
What do you think is the pivotal scene in Attack on Titan that changed for better or worse?
Pivotal scene. What's funny is I don't think we've seen the scene yet, because like obviously I think the clearest is the jump from season 3 to season 4. So the fast forward 4 years and then like just season 4 starting with the war from Eldia. Like what's just interesting is like we haven't seen the actual snap. Like we've seen Eren gradually like to descend into madness and like I gotta kill everyone. But then we don't see the exact point where that happens. And I'm pretty sure next episode they teased it, right? Like they teased their preview, which is like going back to Eren's memories and the actual point where he kind of switched and snapped. I'm interested to see that.
Oh, really? Because I feel like, given the context of season 4 part 2, I think if we went back and rewatched the series, I think after the point where Eren kisses Historia's hand in season 3 part 2, I think. Okay, I just made that up on the spot, but like, I think that might be I think given the context of season 4, I think I would consider that to be a pivotal scene. Because he does like lose his shit, like not like snap, but
yeah,
hobo Eren pretty soon.
Yeah. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, there are a couple of these like snap moments or transitions moments in the show, which is because the initial sought-out goal is like, oh, look at what's in the basement, and then once they find out what's in the basement, it's like, oh, there's a whole other thing now, like outside the walls, Titans are people too, and then just gradually more and more. It's actually brilliantly crafted, I think, the show.
Yeah, I think there's a really good sense of escalation, something not a lot of shows have.
Yeah.
Not gonna list any examples because I can't think of any right now, but yeah, just knows its shit.
Definitely.
And now here's my question: do you have any criticisms for Attack on Titan?
No,
you can't say Mikasa's boobs aren't big enough.
The only criticism, no. Let me see. Criticisms for Attack on Titan. I'd say, this is definitely a nitpick, by the way, but the only criticism I have is that they don't. I personally feel like they don't showcase the Titans enough. And obviously, they do have like a bunch of fight scenes and they have all these cool techniques, but I think it's just there's so many creative ways they can utilize the different abilities and stuff, and it's just some moments where they kind of revert to the most basic, I guess, which is just protect your neighbor and then just like slap people.
Yeah, just go fucking ape shit on these humans.
I feel like they could have. I think they could have explored the concept of just hand-to-hand combat more, because initially in season 1, during the training, Eren specifically said, "Oh, like what's the point of doing hand-to-hand combat? Because we're just gonna fight Titans." Well, in Titan 4, like when Eren and Reiner first clashed, they had the whole montage where they kind of like bob and weave and then like did all the martial arts and like grabbing him in the back. That was so cool. I think if they explore more of that, I would appreciate it a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, like I think the fight scenes are better when the Titan has like no like specific power. Like Annie's literally just a woman. She's a woman.
She is.
Like, the Titan power is being a woman.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like seeing her and Eren. That like I think in season, I don't even know what season this is, but like the final fight of Eren and Annie, where like Eren goes like fucking berserker mode, like he has like fucking blue eyes and shit. I think that scene was probably so dope because like Eren went batshit crazy on that one.
I think my favorite scene was Jotaro versus Dio in Attack on Titan.
Jotaro vs Dio.
So I guess I'll just quickly explain for those who don't know. Like the voice actor for Zeke is Dio from JoJo, and then the voice actor for Jotaro from JoJo is the voice actor for Edwin Smith. So man, Jotaro versus Dio, such a cool moment.
Yeah. I think going back to the question, I think my biggest criticism for Attack on Titan is that like it can't like in season 1, like it was a very very strong shonen. But then it started becoming this like political thriller / mystery, and I'm not gonna lie, the political stuff I do not give a shit. Like whenever they start talking about like politics and like moving like like moving areas, talking about like claiming different types of land. I'm like, I'm going to sleep. Like, wake me up when the action starts, bro.
Politics, I sleep. If Titan's fighting, I wake up.
Yeah, like, honestly, that's like very yet again, very nitpicky, but that's like one of the only things that. Like,
Reiner moment.
I know.
My boy Reiner just cannot catch a break ever. This man can't even die.
For real. Dude, homie got jumped so hard in the reset.
I know, right?
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, but I feel bad.
I really like Falco's new Titan form though. Like, that shit looks fire.
He looks like a falcon. Like, he just straight up has a beak. That's so cool.
He literally took his name and turned it into a Titan.
That is
Homie is a literal falcon. What the fuck?
Looking at like Falco, I was gonna say Falcon. Looking at Falco now, just comparing it to Galliard. Like, Galliard literally did nothing. Every time he showed up, Eren just like bashed him in the face.
Just like, oh my god, this guy cannot stop taking L's, man.
Dude, I don't
Every single scene, he just got like fucking beat the shit out of.
He's the most enthusiastic. He's like, oh, all you filthy island devils, and then Eren just like backhands him, and then he just passes up for 5 episodes. Like,
I gotta say, I think the biggest parallel in Titan form has got to be like Peak. Like, I don't know how her character can be so like goddamn hot, but then her Titan form.
It's just like, what the hell happened to her face? It's like if you mush the face and the eyeballs just went sideways. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah. It looks like a duck or something, like
a duck that has on 4 legs and just like has abs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Attack on Titan is great. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard it. Like, it's personally, I think it's very underground, very underrated. Not an anime enough people talk about. Yeah, it's one of the small anime hidden gems this season.
Yeah. I guess I'll just branch over to my last thing I watched, which is My Dress Up Darling. Dude, let's go. So it is the best show in existence. The amount of fan service every single episode, like, it's unlike Rent a Girlfriend, which has horrible pacing and like terrible story writing up until recently. By the way, recently it's amazing, but up until recently, it sucks. Like, all the fan service is there to serve no purpose. But then, like, for My Dress Up Darling, you feel like Marin Chan and like my boy Gojo. Yes. Okay. My boy Gojo. Like, the relationship is actually developing. Like, you can see the progression very clearly in each episode, and it's quite sad to see it come to an end. Like, first season in this coming Saturday, I think. Like,
I really like this anime. Like, I breezed through like I think the entire thing. I did not even feel like a week passed throughout each episode. That shit was so good.
Definitely, it's just so smooth. Everything happens so naturally, and it's so great that it's actually so wholesome, so grounded as well. So it's just a bunch of people exploring their passion, and it just so happens to be cosplaying, and making Hina dolls.
Yeah, I mean, we don't discriminate here. We make Hina dolls too.
We do. I secretly look at them all night, but I don't sleep.
Oh shit, yo, let me show you my newest Hina doll, man. Wait, I'm fucking kidding. Okay.
Let's go.
Yo, that character was from Nisekoi, if anyone's wondering. Dude, she's the best girl.
I listened to my Joro the other day. Joro.
Yo, was that Annie from Attack on Titan?
Oh yeah, dude. Look at that crevice in the middle of the heart. Yeah.
He's showing some cleavage in Attack on Titan, man. No crap.
I know, right?
Yeah, I gotta say, like, one thing I really like about Marnie in Matches of Darling is that she's not like, okay, this is gonna sound so based, but she's not like your average girl. Like, anime girl, I mean. Like, she won't be like when you see her naked or like accidentally like touch her boobs or something, she won't be like, oh, baka, and then like punch the shit out of you. And she's just like, she understands. She knows that like it was an accident, and she can like learn to forgive someone.
Very chill as well. Just embraces all these stuff like ecchi games, dressing up like that. It's just down to earth and cool character.
And she also admits that she likes him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't say the spoiler warning. God damn it.
Oh,
no, spoiler warning.
Oh, she likes him. I think we found out in the second episode.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The genre of this anime is totally not comedy and romance. Yeah. My only criticism, not enough fan service. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Since there is so much wholesomeness, like, I feel like it should be balanced out with more fan service. That is true.
Just a minuscule So just a millisecond of tit, and I'll be satisfied.
That'd be so good. Just seeing some nice, healthy underboob. You know, that's
Oh my
that's
god!
key to health.
Exactly. What is your favorite anime? Like, give me your top three. Give me your top three.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, definitely. That's the biggest influence on me, as I think nobody probably knows this, but like at high school I do take a theater class, and a lot of my work influenced by JoJo a lot. It is amazing. I think Bunny Girl Senpai is definitely still up there.
Oh my god! It's still your favorite? Oh my god!
It's just because like it's the only romantic comedy show that made me cry. Like I genuinely cried. Like I did. I'll just tell you why. As another quick spoiler for people who haven't watched.
Yeah, spoiler. Go to this timestamp. Go to this
Go to this timestamp right here. Yep.
Oh yeah.
The only time I cried was when my son got claimed by Truck Kun. Like, in the movie.
Yeah,
I mean, she
did.
Yeah, she technically did come back from time travel or something, but that moment still hit home. No pun intended. No. It hit hard.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Like, I think I would have enjoyed it more if they just took the superpowers out of the way. Like, sometimes, like, I feel like this anime sound like a smart ass motherfucker. Like, there'll be just like quantum this, quantum that. Just deal with it, bitch.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add to the story either. So I think it is a necessary element.
Like, sometimes, like, I'll be really invested in what's the short-haired girl's name again? Ah, fuck.
Let's go see Iroha.
That's what a guy do.
I think it's the same voice actor, actually. Now I think about it.
I have no idea.
I don't remember either. Damn.
Wait, actually, I think so. Yeah. Yuigahama, Ruka-chan, and the short-haired girl from they have the same voice.
All the side girls are being shafted.
All the side chicks. God damn it.
Darn.
Yeah, anyways, like, I was really invested in that story. Like, I generally thought, like, damn, this girl's a nice character. And then they started bringing in like the clones and shit, like the whole quantum thing. And I just got like, oh my, bruh, you can't be serious right now. You cannot be serious right now. And then yeah, that's one of the things that like pulled me away from the show. I mean, it is great that you enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely. I guess the last one has to be Attack on Titan. It's too influential on my life. I can't deny it.
And that, it's expected, you know.
Yeah. What about yourself? Like, what are your top three?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on my anime list real quick.
Yeah.
Like, top three as of right now, it would probably be K-On! Have you heard of K-On!?
I think so. Is it the one from? No. It's the one Brian watched, right?
It's the Music Girls.
Hell yeah.
K-On! Season 1 of Oregairu. I don't know. I still think the first season's my favorite. Like, everything else after that was good. It was good. But season 1 was like Hikigai was such a badass.
I know, right? Like,
that was when he was like top, like maximized cynical weeb.
Cynical, like edgy teen, like I hate life kind of guy. Like, yeah.
Like that shit resonated. I have no idea why. And then I guess in first place, I mean not in first, like none of these are in order, but I think my Hero Academia.
Yes.
I say Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho's pretty good as well. Yeah.
You've watched Mob Psycho, right?
I have watched Mob Psycho. Yeah. All the names. I remember Mob. Dimple. I remember Dimple.
Reagan.
Yeah. Oh, the what club was that? I just remember Fight On.
The fitness club, something like that.
Fitness club.
I can check. Honestly, Reagan. I would say Reagan's one of my favorite characters. Like, just in anime in general. Cool dude.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Yeah, I like the scene where he just straight up like punches a dude who has psychic powers.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't give a crap. Just
hypnosis punch.
It's like he knows he's a fraud, but then he also knows when not to be, and he knows when to get serious.
I like that. Yeah. If you had to kiss a guy in our grade, who would it be?
That was quick. Probably our friend Jamie. I don't know. He seems very innocent. And he's like a little boy. It's like if I had to kiss him, I'd be like, sure.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be like, ew, what's wrong with you?
It's like a fatherly moment, you know?
Yeah,
It's
it's
not-
like father-son bonding.
Like, it does not feel gay. It doesn't feel gay.
It feels wholesome.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Like, if I had to kiss someone like who's the same height as me, like,
Oh yeah.
who like
Kind of
low key
busting
looks
with
like a grown ass
testosterone.
man.
Yeah.
I'm not kissing him. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jamie, if you're watching this. I know you're the biggest fan of this channel, but yeah, just giving you a quick shout out here, man.
Welcome, by the way. Call me.
Yeah,
Kidding. I guess I haven't asked you many things. I'll just ask, what do you think about, like, how have you been recently? Like, any struggles, anything like that?
Struggle, like, bro, for sure, like, struggles are the usual struggles, like, but I think I've been recently just trying to just keep everything in check. I have a lot of things organized, actually, and show you. I don't think I've ever shown anyone this, but like, I've filled out like 2 of these notebooks before, and basically it's just like a documentary of pretty much every single day of high school. Like, I know I do this series on my on this channel as well, but like, I've been doing this shit since like, I think like the beginning of Form 1 until now. And yeah, I just keep a lot of shit in here. Like, it's just, I just try to organize. I know this like sounds like I'm not living a life.
No, it's
Like,
totally cool.
I try to document everything on here. Like, for example, this is a future video idea, but this is a list of just how many push-ups, how many days I've been doing straight push-ups.
Damn. Oh.
So,
I
like,
definitely don't have dedication.
I'm just gonna clickbait the video. Like, I did 100 push-ups for 50 days straight, or some bullshit like that.
Nah, that's good. Keeping clear with your goals, you know, having a routine is good.
Yeah, but like, I don't think I really live like all of my days are like the same.
It's alright. I think it's also quite monotonous for me as well. I mean, I don't know if it's because exams are coming soon, but every day is just online school, go take a nap, go study, and sleep.
It's the rise and grind.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, look, I feel like especially during online school, I feel like I'm like one of those like online entrepreneurs who wake up at like 5 in the morning and like check their emails and take a cold shower.
To like meditate, you know.
Yeah,
I'll be like waking up 5 minutes before class, just doing class in bed without turning on my camera.
I actually did I did English class this morning in bed. Like, I was just so fucking tired.
Yeah, and there's a struggle in online school.
Dude, honestly, like, one of the things I really like about English, it's like, you can literally answer with anything and you'd still be correct.
Yeah.
This morning, I was like sleeping on my bed, and then Mr. B asked me a question, and I just threw, like, he asked me something about manifestos, like, give me a textual feature, and I just listed inclusive language like out of my head just randomly, and he said, "Oh yeah, you can definitely see this in this text."
Yeah,
I
guess
felt kind
it's
of bad though. I felt kind of bad though, because like he straight up like talked for like a straight 5 minutes after I just threw something out while I like half awake.
That's yeah, that is one of the perks, I guess, of doing like IB English, which is just, it's all to interpretation. It sounds so cringy, but it's like it is like everything is right technically.
Yeah, I mean, unless we're doing like paper 1. Like, paper 1 is like, we got shit we gotta nail down. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, like, I don't think aside from that, like, there's really any like major problems. I mean, obviously, I still don't have a girlfriend yet, so like that's like the biggest concern as of now.
You will get one, and when the time comes, it'll be amazing. I'll be there cheering you on. It's just another milestone.
The milestone, just another grind.
Yeah. Sigma grind set. Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen anyone like in person
recently?
Yeah.
I see Jamie frequently. as we mentioned earlier,
yeah.
Jamie. Yeah, we go to Spanish tutor together every Friday. So I do see.
Wait, is your Spanish tutor like a center or like someone's house?
It's a center. But then like,
how is it? Is it even? They can't be open. That's illegal.
No, I think it's because like they're like private business or whatever, and technically there's, I don't even know if it's legal, but okay, if it is, Nobody tells me to come. I'm kidding. But it's just because like when we go in, it's only our tutor. It's like because he's also kind of like the owner of the place. He runs it, and the whole floor, the whole center is just empty. It's just us, like a big room. Yeah.
You read the news, right?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah. I mean, I was actually kind of surprised that you knew that there were going to be cyclones coming in every 3 to 7 days, but you know, like that's cool.
That is, I guess, the one consistent routine I have, which is just reading the news every day. I read, because you know we live in Hong Kong. I do read the South China Morning Post every day. I also watch the news on TV during dinner time, just because you know, like just to get up to date on stuff. Because I always feel like I don't know what's going on in the world, and yeah.
I mean, I agree. Like, it's like I'll watch it during dinner time. Like, I'll just put it in the background. Like, give me some like background. It's just like diffuse the information in my head.
Definitely. So watch the news, kids.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, guys. This is the time to give a quick shout out to our sponsor of today's video, TVB News.
Yo, let's go. You know, interestingly, I think
go check it
I read an article. It was like I read an article yesterday saying TVB had like this year had a loss of like $400 billion. Like, not billion, $1 million. Definitely not that much. Yeah, it's like net loss this year.
Net loss. Well,
yeah.
Luckily, that's why they're sponsoring this video. Use discount code ScrollJack1 and turn on your TV to channel 85 and go check out their content.
Gotta go to their GoFundMe page. You know, keep them up and running.
Exactly. That's kind of sad though. Like a lot of people are just the finance situation entire. It's just sad.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully the government announced like the upcoming waves of like relaxations of the regulations. So hopefully that goes as planned and COVID kind of dies down.
You know, I know they say that, but I know it's not gonna happen. I'm being honest. They say that, I know it's not gonna happen.
I'm still holding out hope. So it does get better.
Oh yeah, but just random thing here, but like my teachers, my business teacher last period, she's like, I don't know why, but she felt the need to tell us that she started investing in like just like cryptocurrency.
Bitcoin, what?
Yeah, so like at first, like the first thing I thought of was NFTs.
Hey guys, here's my new NFT, you know.
Yeah, I was like, don't say NFT, don't say NFT.
Dude, nah.
And she gave like some like weird ass name. Like, I don't even know what she said, but like she's like, I think she was just talking to Terrence like most of the time because he's the only one who like pays attention to this stuff. Oh yeah, you said you read South China Morning Post, right?
You've seen the recent NFT they launched?
Yeah, something like that. Have you heard of this thing called Upsexy?
Oh no, actually I'm not. What is an Upsexy?
Nothing. What about you?
I'm too old for this. I fall for these things.
Honestly, that I was inspired by that, but by the recent Trash Taste stream, where they just have Cloudy on Garns because he's a fucking boomer.
Dude, I actually haven't had time to watch Trash Taste in a bit. Missing like 5-6 episodes now.
No, I don't actually watch the full like thing. I just watch the streams because like Twitch is just very convenient now.
Yeah.
I don't know. And just keeping up with Pokemon and the girls, you know.
Yep.
It is how it is. Just every once in a while, throwing like 60 gifted subs. You know, it is how it is.
Yeah.
But with that said, though, like, is there anything else you want to add? Like,
well, not really. But I guess just if the perception of this episode is good, then we can definitely continue the series if you guys want more people.
Oh yeah, fuck, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Daniel, because you are the first guest, and I'm just gonna have every guest do this, but you can nominate the next person to come on this podcast.
Damn. I think that now that we mentioned him so many times today, I think it's only appropriate to invite Jamie.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'll make sure he gets pigeon mail soon.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. But with that humbly being said, guys, this has been Daily Lives of Random Losers, episode 109. Actually, I actually think it's 109 now, but I made that up. I don't actually know. But with that humbly being said, that's been this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope the overseas guys enjoy the rest of your morning. I know it's like 8 in the morning, and I hope the rest of the Asian gang enjoy the rest of the afternoon. And yeah, that's really about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye. Oh wait, we can do the trash chase thing. Bye.
Here's the cool Patreons.
Oh, yeah, here's the cool Patreon. Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
these
Oh,
cool
this guy's so
guys.
cool. He's so fucking cool. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.